Dalgona is a type of Korean candy usually sold by street vendors. If you've been to Seoul, you have most likely seen the small stalls from where you can buy the brittle, golden-beige candy. Dalgona tastes like honeycomb candy and the ingredients are almost similar. Melt the sugar in a small pan. I use a 1-egg frying pan, but if you have a gas stove, you can also use a stainless steel ladle or a large metal spoon. Just be careful not to burn your fingers. I have seen other recipes telling you to stir the sugar continuously, but I would not recommend that, as the sugar will crystallize on the spoon and will be very hard to melt later. Only stir a little after the sugar has melted. Add baking soda to the melted sugar while stirring. The baking soda will make the mixture expand and turn it into a golden beige foam. Transfer the mass to a cookie sheet lined with baking paper. If you don't have a cookie sheet, you can use other non-sticky trays or surfaces. Place a wooden skewer, or whatever you want to use as a lollipop stick, in the middle of what will later be the lower half of the Dalgona lollipop. Wait a few seconds before pressing the Dalgona mass into a thin disc. I used the bottom of a glass jar, but you can use any flat object of appropriate size. Before the Dalgona mass hardens, use a cookie cutter to decorate the candy. My Dalgona candy is a bit thicker and a lot uglier than most other Dalgona out there. I got some really big bubbles from the baking soda, so the surface of my Dalgona is not very smooth but more crater-like. I think this might be because I did not stir the soda sugar mixture enough before transferring to the cookie sheet. Furthermore, I just made the Dalgona candy with the kitchen tools I had at hand, but if you're serious about Dalgona making, there are real Dalgona kits out there that you might want to consider investing in. If you're curious about what Dalgona is supposed to look like when made by a pro, here's a video from a Dalgona shop that I visited in Seoul.